Halo Master Chief Collection cosmetic microtransactions being explored by 343. 343 Industries has confirmed that it is exploring the idea of adding microtransactions to Halo, the Master Chief Collection. In an update to the Waypoint site, community writer Alex Wakeford explained that 343 will be renaming season points as Spartan points and is looking into adding a new form of microtransactions. For players who are new to the MCC, or who may not have dedicated much time specifically to unlocking items during the seasonal updates, or are simply completionists looking to catch the last outstanding items they need, we are internally exploring a potential new feature for the future in the form of purchasable Spartan points. Halo Master Chief Collections now.
See what I mean?
Following. The new system is described as being an optional additive alternative for players and is being designed as a way for people to either skip the grind of obtaining items or be given the option to purchase the ones they want. The existing method of earning points by leveling up and completing challenges will remain in place. For the interest of transparency with our dedicated and passionate community, we want to inform you of this exploration in advance and provide assurance that purchasable Spartan points would be an additive feature, Wakeford added. Beyond that, new features such as functionality, further mod support, campaign collectibles across all games, the Steam Workshop modding upload, download tool, new customization options, and quality of life improvements are also being worked on for the game. In more Halo news, 343 Industries recently apologized for a Juneteenth cosmetic in Halo Infinite that was briefly named after an endangered ape. Halo Infinite also received its first mid-season drop pod update this month, which added changes to rank matchmaking, bug fixes, and adjustments to the game's vehicles. So, what do you think about Halo the Master Chief Collection exploring the possibility with microtransactions?
See what I mean, guys? This is the future of gaming right now. It's all about the money. You know, you spend a quick $5 to get that special, Eva skin, or if you want that Spartan 4 helmet, you spend like $10 for. This is the future of gaming. I mean, the Master Chief Collection already had a horrible launch, and to those who are witness to that, back in 2014 of December. And I started playing Master Chief Collection back in January 2015. So I still had the aftermath of that effect, weeks after the release, and it was going into by 2016. By 2017 is when they finally try to fix the game and resell it, and by 2018 it was all right to play. But to this day, as of 2022, they still have bugs and crashes, especially every time when they update the game for the new season or skins or whatever. Last time I checked, that is. So, I don't know, man. It's a major turnoff. Now, as long as I get to earn my points and still maintain that rank system that's not changing constantly, or not trying to artificially inflate the numbers or make you spend money to make a player progress, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it for having,
It does sound like you can still progress by grinding.
Okay.
The only problem is in player versus player games. I still think people who buy what they want will still have an advantage. So you can still get points by the old-fashioned way.
Mm-hmm.
It's just until you actually earn those points. People who chose to pay for them, who could pay for them, it sounds like they will have an advantage.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of Halo Master Chief Collection, but I like it even less now.
Yes. Yeah, and also Halo Infinite. You know that you hear bad things about that too. I'm sure, right? Triple J, you heard about it?
What?
That Halo Infinite, the season 2 only has King of the Hill, and it's not the King of the Hill you're thinking of in Halo 3. It's a very different King of the Hill dynamic. And if you want to play a different map altogether, you got to play this 13-player battle royale style type of setting. It's part of the playlist for like the first 2 or 3 weeks of the season, and it wasn't all that great. I played it one time and that's it. And last time I played Halo Infinite was at least 2 days ago now. Last time I checked, so I feel like I had more fun playing the Master Chief Collection, especially with Apex Legends. Even on have to spend on microtransactions, but Halo Infinite of all games, like they turn into a live service like that on Fortnite, and it's like they brought the old and new gamers together, but Halo gamers that is, and it's just they turn it's like for the next 2 years, 3 years they're gonna keep slowly putting out content, and it's just not enough because if you want that player base to maintain your servers or the consistency in your servers, you have to keep putting out content on a regular basis, not some 3 6 month, if not 1 year, time period of every period.
Yeah. So, I mean, I hate that Halo Master Chief Collection felt like they had to dabble in this. I mean,
Yep.
ready to move on?
Yes.
Okay. Next.